Cubans have been accustomed to standing in line for basic goods for decades, but after 4 years of a deep economic crisis, scarcity on the island has become even more acute. Right now in Havana, long lines of cars snake outside petrol stations because there's not enough fuel. Meanwhile, agriculture production on the island has plummeted in recent years because there's no longer enough money to import fertilizer. Now, all of these things end up reducing Cubans' access to food, which is running into major difficulties. Now, for the first time in history, the Cuban government, which trumpets food security as one of the main achievements of the revolution, has asked the UN World Food Programme to help it get milk to the island's children.
Children are supposed to get 3 kilograms of milk a month, but now they are only giving 1.5 kilograms a month.
Milk. I can't remember the last time I drank milk. It's very expensive.
Although we have difficulties, we're still alive, like we Cubans say.
As far as milk is concerned, Cuban children are very privileged compared to other children in the world.
Before they used to give 2.3 kilos of rice per person per month. Now they give nearly half a kilo of rice per person per month. And that's when it's available.
Cubans have lived under tough US sanctions for well over half a century, and yet, ever since 1962, the Cuban state has ensured that every child in this land has access to milk. Today, every child up to the age of 7 is supposed to receive 3 kilograms of powdered milk every month. Now, that's one of the reasons why UNICEF, a little over a decade ago, declared that Cuba was the only country in Latin America and the Caribbean to have eliminated severe child malnutrition. But in recent years, amongst the population at large, malnutrition has increased while hunger has returned. Ed Augustin, Al Jazeera, Havana, Cuba.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.